Well, guys, what do you know? Another perverted youth pastor. A longtime volunteer youth pastor has admitted to working with 7 females, including a teenager, to engage in commercial sex acts. 40-year-old Stephen Dwayne Johnson was arrested and charged with 1 count of third-degree felony living off of the earnings of prostitution. Drop the F, add a P. Stephen is reportedly from Birmingham, Alabama, but he was booked into the Paul Rain detention facility in Pompano Beach, Florida. A day before he was arrested, an undercover detective knocked on the door of a 2-bedroom apartment in Plantation, Florida, where he came face to face with a teenager. Once the detective went inside, he found Stephen lying on the master bedroom floor on a mattress. Reportedly, at the time of his arrest, Stephen told authorities that he was unemployed, but for the past 12 years, he had served as a volunteer youth pastor at Macedonia 17th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, and he was still working there. And he works with kids from ages 5 to 18, and he called himself a youth counselor. He needs a counselor. Or he said he was a children's counselor. Now, the teen that was at the apartment told detectives that she had been selling nude content of herself on Snapchat since she was a 12-year-old girl living in Maryland, and that she later met a woman named Antonia to help her with sales. She said that they started working together for 7 years, but that they never met. Then, according to the teen, in September of last year, so 2023, when she was 17 and homeless after fleeing from an abusive caretaker, Antonia, the woman, bought her a plane ticket to go to Birmingham, Alabama. When she got to Birmingham, she actually found out that it was Stephen posing as Antonia, and he began to direct her to engage in commercial sex acts. In the months after arriving to Alabama, she said that Stephen drove her between Alabama and Maryland to do those acts. Stephen later reportedly followed her to Florida after she was accepted into college at Nova Southeastern University. He followed her to make her continue doing those sex acts so that he could continue to profit off of her. He reportedly created her ads, and he texted with her clients, and he would keep 40% of all the profit. Investigators reportedly found her ads in several states, and the teenager said that Stephen made her have paid sex in Alabama, Maryland, Florida, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and in Washington, D.C. Unbelievable. In a recorded statement, Stephen told police he started handling her nude content when she was 14, and then he claimed that she had been working with a 27-year-old woman named Antonia Hodges. He then claimed that once she moved to Birmingham last year, the then 17-year-old made $105,000 from commercial sex acts within several months. He also admitted to having sex with her as a minor 2 times. On October 24th, it was said that he was ordered to be held on a $500,000 bail, and if he is released, he is to be tracked with an electronic monitoring device. The judge also barred Stephen from having any contact with the teen or any other minors, and also prohibited him from having devices with access to the internet or accessing the internet at all. This is unreal, absolutely terrible, and to think that this man worked around children. I guarantee you she is not the only victim. Child victim, teenage victim, minor, that is. Can we trust anyone anymore? It dang sure does not seem like it. For more content, give me a follow.